The decision to leave home is not an easy one. Olena Khalina was in the eastern Ukrainian city of Kharkiv when the war started. Russian planes dropped bombs right outside her home. The sound is something. Khalina trails off. I even cannot find the word. Because it's like super low, and super noisy, and your house is just trembling. In the Passover story, the Hebrew people leave Egypt with almost no notice. The unleavened matzo symbolizes the fact that bread didn't even have time to rise. Khalina found out about a bus out of town 2 days before it was leaving. But still, she says, it's impossible to prepare. Home is your friends. Home is your family. Home is your job, Khalina says. But everything that you can take with you is just a backpack or a suitcase. And you should put all your home in it? So it's impossible. And you are leaving everything that is valuable for you. Khalina is now in Prague, Czech Republic, adjusting to a new country, taking classes, and working. She's also checking in with friends who've fled elsewhere and some who've stayed behind in Ukraine. For Passover, she's traveling to Berlin, to spend the holiday with Ukrainian friends who have landed there. Across Europe and across the world, Ukrainian refugees will attend Passover Seders starting tonight. And they'll tell the story of wandering while they're refugees themselves. There are large Seders planned by refugee groups like HIAS and Jewish groups like Hillel International, as well as countless individuals heeding the Passover call to let all who are hungry come and eat. The symbolism is not lost on Julia Gris, Rabbi of Temple Shirat ha-Yam in the Ukrainian city of Odessa. She was in the city of Lviv when the war started and crossed over into Poland on foot, waiting 40 hours at the border in freezing temperatures. Gris is now staying with a congregation in Oldenburg, Germany. Like Khalina, Gris feels uprooted. When all your life in one small suitcase, she explains. Where you have key from the home, but don't have a home anymore. I would not wish to anybody to feel this. But Gris says Passover is still a time for celebration, whether in a synagogue, a private home or a refugee camp. She'll attend a Seder there in Germany. And she'll lead another Seder via Zoom with the Rabbi of Kyiv for Ukrainians refugees scattered across the world or who may still be sheltering back home. So that together they can stop, tell the ancient story of Passover and step out of time, even if just for a few minutes. To eat matzah and bitter herbs, and drink 4 cups of wine, says Rabbi Gris. And of course we will share our dreams to better times. At many Seders, these traditional symbols will be joined by new ones, to draw clear parallels between Pharaoh's army and Russian forces, olive branches for peace, beets and sunflowers for Ukraine itself. Boris and Victoria Fikhtman were away from their native Odessa vacationing in the Carpathian Mountains when the war started in late February.